guitarist Jerry Cantrell. How you doing?
How you doing, man?
Doing fine. Good to see you again.
The last time I saw you was with Metallica, right?
Yeah, in Chicago, I think.
That's right.
Yeah. You were hooked up with Metallica, and you had the Boggy Depot CD out.
Yeah, we toured all summer with those guys.
Yeah, that's a good tour to be on.
It was very fun, yeah.
Talked to Ted Nugent the other night, and he's going to be playing New Year's Eve in Detroit with Metallica. So that's a good one, too. And also on bass, we have Mike Inez. Welcome to Rockline. Good to see you
Bob.
again.
Glad to be here.
The question is he going to bring the tail back? Never mind.
We'll get to that in a little while. I think I know what you're talking about there.
Dead space did not work.
Now, Jerry and Mike and I are in the Hollywood Rockline studio, and somewhere in upstate New York is Sean Kinney, the drummer for the band. Hey, Sean, how are you tonight?
I am fine, Bob.
He was Mr. Livewire a minute ago, and now it's I am fine, Bob. Thank you.
He's a little shy.
People don't know that about Sean. He's a pretty shy guy.
He's pretty sensitive, you know.
Well, we'll be easy on Sean tonight, you know.
Touchy-feely fella.
But
I'm a touchy-feely fella.
There's nothing safe tonight.
Stop
I want you guys
touching
to know
and
that.
feeling yourself.
The new CD is called Nothing Safe,
see
and this is a greatest hits album with a new song, but it's really a lot more than that, isn't it? There's some unreleased material.
There's all kinds of stuff on it. I mean, we got demo stuff, unreleased stuff. It's the way I look at it is basically it's kind of celebration of what we did, you know, and what we still do, you know, and it's cool. It's, you know, it's for the fans, so enjoy.
And a chance, Mike, to put the song from Last Action Hero on there.
Yeah, we actually both of them, right?
I think we got both of them on. Yeah,
on the actual box set. I think both
on the
of them
actual box set. Yeah,
I think on the new one we have one. We did some new remixes, and it's cranial crushing.
It's cranial crushing, definitely.
Now, let's ask Sean a question there, who's in upstate New York. Is all the unplugged material from MTV, or is there other sources for that?
Yes, it is from the MTV Unplugged.
M12A.
Let's plug MTV because you know I watch it.
Yeah, right.
I love it.
There's all kinds of stuff on there, and it's pretty cool. It's kind of cool actually going back and listening to all that stuff, even the dorky crap, and it was fun putting it together.
There are a few embarrassing moments.
Oh, there's quite a few. There's quite a few.
Early career, but we threw it on there because, you know, that was part of it.
That was where we were.
Now, what constitutes dorky crap?
Dorky? Everything we do, basically.
Pretty much everything you do, yeah.
Well, you know, we're dorks.
So we're pretty much...
There's not a whole lot of things you can put in, you know, outside of that category. No, just kidding.
Well, at least there's no discrimination.
That's right.
You just
we're all in
blanket
agreement.
Label everything that, you know.
You know, we had fun doing all that stuff, and it's been great, you know, doing this for all these years, and especially, you know, how we started from a little band in Seattle, you know, playing the Kent skate ring, and to where it's come to. So this is kind of just for, you know, everybody who supported us and dug the stuff. We're giving you as much as we can, and even more stuff than we thought we had. So. And
there's going to be even more coming on down the line.
Oh yeah,
you got Nothing Safe now, and then
we've been remixing a lot of stuff and going through all the demos and B-sides and outtakes, and it's just really nice to revisit all that stuff.
It was pretty fun.
And you got a 3 CD box set coming out sometime in the fall?
I think it's September sometime or something like that. Don't quote me. Where's Pete Fletcher?
It's
it'll be sometime in the fall.
The label people in management are never
Where's
around.
Where's the record weasel?
For Halloween.
Look for where the beer is.
Where's the record weasel?
Tell us about the new song, "Get Born Again." When was this written? Where recorded? Give us some background information on this. Who wants to?
We were down at we were working with Dave Jordan, and we were at his studio in El Dorado, and we kind of got together and made it up on the spot, which is what we generally do a lot of times.
Because, you know, we don't rehearse or anything.
Because we don't know what we're doing. Okay, got to do a record, write a song, and I mean that's how Jar of Flies was. That's we had nothing in that, and we went in and wrote and recorded that in 7 days, and that's some of the best stuff we ever did. And both of these songs, "Get Born Again" and "Died," are very cool. You know, they're very fun, and it was cool making them up.
Okay, now we may be confusing people. "Get Born Again" is on Nothing Safe.
Yeah, but
the other track will be on the box set.
Yeah, but then that came from the same session. And we finished that with Toby Wright.
Both of them will be on the box.
I just don't want people walking out to buy Nothing Safe and then they don't get both tracks. You know?
So you know, it's a marketing move, man.
Of course, it's a marketing move. And Little Birdie told me the 3 CD box set is out on October 5th.
This is just a teaser, a little taster of what you're going to get, and then you're going to get the whole load in September if you choose to supply the face to receive it.
Well, if we're gonna get
eloquently put.
Yeah, thank you very much.
If we're gonna get a little taste,
I rehearsed that.
Why don't we? Let's see. Okay, I'm getting more information here. 48 tracks and 12 of those previously unreleased on the forthcoming box set. If we're gonna get a little taste, let's take a big bite right now. This is "Get Born Again."
Slap it on, brother.
Here we go. And welcome back to Rockline and Bob Coburn, an evening with Alice in Chains with Sean and Mike and Jerry, and I guess Layne Staley's about the only one we're missing here right now.
Put him on the phone.
Layne, are you on the phone?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, welcome to Rockline, man.
How you doing?
Staley.
Blanche Staley.
Hey.
So, say hi to Sean. He's in Albany, New York.
Hey, what's up, Sean?
I'm in Albany, New York. He came over here with this. Well, I'm over here with this. He's a Arab sheik, and he just says he loves me. He's treating me right. And so I came on this vacation with him.
He pays you well.
I think he wants to touch me where I pee, but I'm playing hard to
Vacation with
get.
the Haitian?
A vacation with a Haitian. There you go.
Yeah, I thought, why wear a condom? Next time I'll be in Haiti.
Right. Bad
You're only
idea.
gonna do it once.
So, when's the last time the four of you guys talked?
10 years ago.
Last time we were on Rockline.
10 years ago. Last time you were on Rockline. Okay, all right. Yeah. It's a public service for Alice in Chains kind of show is what it really is. Yeah. So, Layne, what's going on with you? How you doing up there? You in Seattle?
Yeah.
Yeah? Things going good?
Yeah, I'm holding the town together. Right.
You're holding the town together. We just
that glue.
We just played Get Born Again. Sound real good on that, man.
That really holds it all together,
Yeah, we just played it. Then you sound really great. Good, solid
right
vocal.
on. Play it again.
You know what? I think we're going to, a little later on, play something that's not on Nothing Safe that's going to be released on October 5th called Sea of Sorrow.
Yeah, they're going to play the demo for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, I'm real excited about that.
Try and contain your enthusiasm, Layne.
It's actually a better track. I mean, the track sonically is better on Facelift, but the energy was a lot better on the demo.
Well, that's why you
should just release an album with just every version of Sea of Sorrow,
Get other bands to cover it, too.
Yeah, the Sea of Sorrow album. There you go.
It's Layne's favorite song.
Any chance of you guys getting back together and doing any brand new material besides the two that are going to be on the box set?
We'll let you know.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Jerry jumps right in there. We'll let you know. Yeah. Layne, what's your attitude toward that? Are you ready to record again?
Sure. I'd do it anytime.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's the official word. Hey, I heard a track with you and Ann Wilson the other day, a gospel-flavored song.
Dylan
Man, was
tune.
that good. A Dylan tune?
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
That
was great, wasn't it?
That was outstanding. If he doesn't mind saying so himself, yeah. That was really good. That's a good piece of work. Do you remember the name of that song?
He's not cocky.
What was that? It's a Bob Dylan song. Oh, God, I can't remember.
Well, that narrows it down to 912 songs.
Yeah, right. Did you have had a...
Check out this weird little coincidence from Albany, New York. Bob Dylan and Paul Simon are playing tomorrow, and they're staying at the Omni. They're staying at the same hotel.
Get those guys on the phone.
Ring them bells.
Yeah, Ring Them Bells.
Ring Them Bells.
That was the name of it. Yeah.
Me and Bob
Nice work,
and
Staley.
Paul are going to do like a little sing-along at the Irish bar at the Omni.
Are you
Really?
going to wear a condom?
Are you going to do Where is me grog?
Me only grog.
Oops. Okay. We got to watch that little stuff there, yeah. Okay.
That's all right. He was swearing in Swedish. So
Swearing in Swedish, yeah. Oh, so the F word's the same in Swedish, huh?
Are you finished with that?
No, it's actually it's like a fish. It's some sort of fish.
I told you when we get all together, dude,
felt
it's
the
insanity.
fish?
I got to tell you, this is insanity, and this is so weird for me.
I could felt the fish.
We just
the
put
other
it
day.
into
was
music,
slimy.
you know.
We got Layne on the phone in Seattle. We've got Sean
We're talking
in
gefilte
upstate New
fish
York.
in Albany with the Prince.
I got Mike and Jerry here. I hear people talking. Mouths don't move. I don't know where I am. I wonder if I'm getting
Maybe we should call my
seasick.
pal and dog
I hope you're having fun out there, y'all.
And we're just getting started.
That's right.
All right, Layne, we're going to cut you loose so we can take some calls. All right.
Oh, man. All right.
No, you want to hang on?
Call back and hassle us.
Yeah, you want to? Why don't you hang on and answer the calls with us?
Yeah,
okay?
that's good.
All right, sure.
Okay, that's cool. Let's
No
talk
math.
Can we do that, you guys?
Yeah, let's do it.
Is that possible
love
to do
take
that?
some calls.
Layne?
I'm a man of many talents.
Layne, hang on, and we're going to work this out. Work out the technical end of it, and then we'll have all four of you guys. Right now, we're going to play Them Bones by Alice in Chains. Them Bones, Alice in Chains for you. And we're going to take a call from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. John is on the line. John, hey, John. Welcome aboard, pal.
Hi there, guys.
Hey, John.
Porta potty.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's interesting all four of you in the room at one time.
No, we're not in the same room, man. We're in New York,
spread all
Washington,
over the place.
and California.
That's right.
And you're in Pennsylvania, so.
You're in Harrisburg, pal.
Yeah.
Are you a Quaker by any chance?
No.
Way to go, Sean.
Amish?
No.
John, what's your question?
I got two questions for you.
Okay.
First of all, I wanted to ask you, what was it like headlining the Lollapalooza tour, and also, which of your songs would you say is the most underappreciated?
all of them, man.
Tortured artist defense.
You know what? That Lollapalooza was probably the funnest tour I have ever done, and it's probably the funnest Lollapalooza I've ever seen because there was so much interaction between the bands, with the exception of Arrested Development. But everybody was playing with. We were playing with each other and doing it on stage, and it was great. It was. I've never seen anything like that. It was kind of a family thing. It was really cool.
That was Jerry with the answer there. And Sean or Mike, any song that you think has been kind of forgotten about in the Alice in Chains catalog?
Ooh, I don't know. We tend to try to forget them all.
We're usually moving on to the next thing by the time you hear the record.
So we're probably the wrong guys to answer that, to be honest.
Yeah, let's go back to John very quickly. John, what song do you think has been most forgotten by
That's
Alice
a better
in Chains?
question.
Yeah.
A better deal there. Yeah. What do you think?
Oh, geez. I don't know.
Yeah, see, huh? Not so easy, is it, pal?
Huh? So you try it for a while.
See if we ever go to Harrisburg.
Yeah, thanks for calling, John.
John, thanks for being on. Miami,
You'll never
Florida.
see me and Hershey.
We're headed to Miami. We got Joe on the line. Joe, you're on with Alice in Chains.
Joe and John.
Hey, guys.
What's up, Joe?
Hey, I want to know what,
Spit it out, man. Come on. Lay it out.
sorry,
Quit
this is not my
holding.
question.
Don't be afraid, dude. Come on. Just let it out.
It's just us.
Just remember, you're a living, breathing organism on this
I want to know
planet.
if you
Was it
think,
barrel-shaped?
I want to know if you think music is an influence on teen violence.
Boy, if it gets a question and then that comes out.
I haven't killed anybody yet.
I haven't killed
You might
anybody
be the
yet.
First one, okay?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Of course, the night is young.
People are,
I think that people. I think we spend too much time blaming peripheral things for problems that are at home, and the basic problem that a lot of these kids have are from their parents and their upbringing, and I think a lot of people get blamed for stuff that's ridiculous. I think saying that music incites violence in teens is a completely ridiculous statement. It's a lot closer to home.
And Jerry just stated he's never killed anybody.
Makes me want to kill people, but I don't do it.
Yeah, Sean's never killed anybody. Mike, have you ever killed anybody?
I want to turn on tunes. I just want to rock out,
No, but
that's all I want to do.
I think it just goes back to parenting, though. I think kids shouldn't have kids and should think about having a kid before you torture it.
Yeah.
And I'd just like to add Britney Spears a little doughy.
Little doughy. Well,
little doughy.
There you go. Thanks, Joe.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Joe, for being on. And, gee, we're going to play We Die Young. How apropos.
Yeah, right. Thanks a lot, Bob.
Yeah, what a setup that was.
Instead of We Die Young, let's play Who's Your Favorite
Keep the
Spice
whole theme going.
There's no violence or themes of death in rock and roll at all. Here's We Die Young.
That's supposed to be safe.
Time now for the encore question. Here's Joe Elliott of Def Leppard for Jerry Cantrell.
This is Joe Elliott from Def Leppard. This question is for Jerry Cantrell from Alice in Chains. Hello, Jerry. You may remember me from just a few weeks ago at the Sunset Marquee Hotel, where we had a very long drunken session till God knows what time in the morning. You told me that there was one particular record by one particular band that basically made you pick up the guitar in 1980. And I want to know if A, you've got the guts to admit it, and B, if you can remember who the artist is and what the name of the album is.
Ooh, that's tough. Probably Elton John, and it was probably Caribou, I would say. Maybe Caribou or Captain Fantastic, or... Is that correct?
Well, actually,
no.
This is Bob Coburn. I'm going to jump in here because I was with Joe Elliott.
So what did he say?
He left the question.
That I said, because we were in a state and I could have said anything.
He said that it was Def Leppard and that it was On Through the Night.
I said that was my favorite Def Leppard record.
Oh, okay, but it didn't cause you to pick up a guitar.
No.
Okay.
He's full of it.
Rockline setting the record straight with Joe Elliott here. Yeah,
no, it was actually. Actually, I do have to say this though. Me and my friends, we played to that record, and we didn't even have instruments. We played on milk cans and buckets and stuff. And I had this guitar that played through a stereo. So I guess there is some truth to that. There was like one of the first albums I played guitar to. But
it caused you to pick up a milk can.
Well, I mean, we didn't have instruments, so we made our own, and we're trying to play like On Through the Night. So actually, that is technically kind of correct, I guess, in a way. But the guy that got the bug that bit me was Elton, probably first.
Yeah. When you're having a night like that, call me next time.
I will. Yeah, we had a good time.
I'll bear witness for you. Man.
It was definitely a long one.
But we can't trust you, Bob, unless we got something.
That's right. That's right.
Well, as I said a minute ago, the night is young. I'm sure you will before too very long.
That's
right. Eric is waiting in Fargo, North Dakota. Eric, you're on Rockline with Alice in Chains.
Fargo.
Hello.
Eric, you're on. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
So hey, how are you? Eh?
Oh, not too bad. I was wondering if you guys could tell me what the inspiration was behind the song "Get Born Again."
Layne, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's the inspiration behind that?
The inspiration behind "Get Born Again."
Thanks.
Just hypocrisy, I guess, basically.
Hypocrisy from
religious hypocrisy.
Okay. From who to whom?
From who to whom? That doesn't need to be said.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just kind of personal.
Question answered.
Okay. Question answered. That's all you guys are going to give. That's all you're going to get, Eric. That's all they're going to give to you tonight. We're going to head to Detroit to talk.
That's pretty broad.
You can take Lydia. Lydia. Hi there.
Lydia.
Hello.
What's up?
Hi. I wanted to know what motivated you as a band to appear in the movie Singles. I saw it today. So.
Cameron asked us.
Cameron Crowe asked him. He is the writer and producer of the film.
He actually asked us to demo some songs, and we off of those demos, part of that was SAP, and it was like there was like a bunch of stuff on that, and he picked wood out of it, and we turned the rest into SAP and the next record, I think.
And I would assume the obvious connection with Cameron would be Nancy Wilson, his wife, who's
it's a small city up there, and it's kind of a family, and it's a really cool thing. So it was that part of it was really fun. Just being in that movie, but playing that song over and over on that pier was murder. But it was fun.
Lydia, thanks for being on. We'll head to Salisbury, Maryland, and speak with Bill. Bill, you're on Rockline with Alice in Chains, with everybody, as a matter of fact.
Hello there.
Spread out all over the country.
We're spread all out for you, pal. You know what I'm saying?
Hello?
I think you do.
Yeah, Bill, you're on.
Yeah, dude, speak.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I want to know who Alice is and how does she like James?
More importantly, you should worry about who Bill is at this point, buddy.
You could be in chains before the night is over, Bill. You guys tired of asking questions?
I think that
would
would probably be Layne, because that would be your deal, dude.
Layne, I got to admit, it's Bob Coburn. I've always wondered about the name.
I've never even asked.
I really have. I've always wondered about the name.
Oh, okay. That story is basically a bunch of drunken guys who had plans to start a death metal band who dressed in drag.
Right.
The band never was formed, and so I took the name.
There you go. So there's your answer, Bill. I thought Layne was going to say that it had to do with religious hypocrisy, but apparently not.
No, Bob, that was the first one.
That was the first one. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to keep up with the program here, Layne. We're going to play Man in the Box right now, and then more of your calls toll free at 1-800-344-ROCK. It's Rockline with Alice in Chains tonight. Here we go. Man in the Box. It's Alice in Chains, and we're spread out all over the country. We're in California. We're in the state of Washington. We're in the state of New York. We got a call from Lansing, Michigan. We're in a state of disarray.
I like
that. Joe, you're
nice
on Rockline. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe Elliott.
How's it going?
What's up, dude?
I got a question for Layne.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? I was wondering, do you have any more Mad seasons in the works? And if so, are you guys going to do any small club dates or anything like that across the United States?
No.
Double no.
We're not doing anything more. Actually, the bass player passed on this last year. So.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Baker,
yeah. So nothing in the works for Mad season.
Yeah. Thanks, Joe. Richmond, Virginia right now. Denise, it's your turn. Hi, Denise.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
How you doing?
I'm great. All of your songs are completely perfect, but what I want to know is, out of all of your CDs and songs, which one do each of you consider your most successful work?
No, baby. What do you consider my most successful work?
Layne's in good form tonight.
He always is.
Go ahead, guys.
Successful. I don't know.
How
do you chart success on the sales of it, or the number one records, or Grammy nominations, or just being happy when you did it?
Right?
Yeah, I don't know. To me, it's just did we have a good time doing it? And Jar Flies to me was always a special one. Just we got together.
Were there Grammy nominations?
No, I'm just saying, how do people
accolades?
How do other people measure success for you?
You know, perks you get, like $5 off at Herfy's.
I think for me that it's really hard to. It's like, what are you hungry for from day to day? I mean, certain songs and what you feel about them change, and that's the great thing about music. It can hit you in different moods. I mean, it's been a heck of a ride, and I've really enjoyed everything that we've done and all of the stuff we've gone through doing it. And that's the trip is even better than the music sometimes.
Let's do what we did a minute ago and throw it back on Denise and have her answer.
Yeah, Denise.
Denise, what do you think? What do you think is their most successful work? What do you like the best?
Oh, come on now.
Come on. Don't climb up on us now. Denise, what's your favorite Alice in Chains song?
Man in the Box. Definitely.
Well, there you go.
Man in the Box.
And Am I Inside and I Stay Away.
No,
I can't remember.
Your favorite, not all your favorite.
Those are all good.
They are all my favorite.
Those are all good. Yeah, well, I'm kind of where you are too. So
yeah.
Well, thanks for calling.
All right, thanks for answering my question.
Thanks, Denise.
Bye.
No problem.
Right. We're going to talk to Jason. He's located in Clinton, Missouri. Jason, you're on Rockline with all 4 members of Alice in Chains. There's one right now.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Jace. How are you, bro?
What's up? Who would you like to team up with on a song, and why them?
I'd like to team up with Farrah Fawcett and what?
Layne sings Zamfir.
The only pan flute artist that we know of.
Yeah, Zamfir rocks. Probably, I'd have to go with Layne on that. Zamfir.
Yeah, but Layne,
it's either him or Kenny G. It's neck and neck with me. I mean, Kenny G's got better hair.
Layne, you can't.
Layne and the G got a problem.
Yeah,
we're gonna do a record called "Oh Gee."
Oh my God, they've killed Kenny.
Kenny G's some of his best work.
Layne, remember when you were going to do that record with Yanni?
With Yanni?
Yeah, Yanni Bacolis.
Well, okay.
Just kidding.
What is a pan flute anyway? That's what I want to know.
Hey,
Where the heck did that come
When children dance to the pipes of Pan. I don't know.
Around an ancient ruin.
Oh, man, this is quite a night on Rockline.
Dude, you're in for it.
Yeah, I'm
totally
in for it. I'm in for it for half the show already, man. Let's play a song here. Jason, thanks for being on.
Because I'd like to know what the hell there is to do in Albany, because I've been here for a day, and it's about, the Dance of the Dead.
You're basically.
I'd like to know, is there a nightlife? Is there a store that stays open past 5?
So you're basically
in
the mini bar and on SpectraVision.
That's it. That's all.
They don't even have SpectraVision in my hotel room.
No Spanker? Dude.
No, not even SpectraVision. It's just like, hey, you got 4 channels.
How about a mini bar? You got a mini bar?
No,
SpectraVision.
no, it's
man.
an Omni. It's an Omni hotel.
You got
Paul
cheesed.
Simon and Bob Dylan are probably not staying there.
Go to their room. They got stuff to party with.
Yeah. Bob, man, you probably got some good weed.
He's probably got some good weed. Hey, have it doing? Yeah.
Just go out and buy a VCR and get a porn tape. I mean, come on, Sean.
I'm getting a lot
it's
of
the 90s, man.
I don't know. Frankly, I've never heard of Bob Dylan myself, but I'm sure he's cool.
Cold piece of Dylan.
Oh man, that's an angry chair he's sitting in. Let's play the song "Angry Chair." Here we go. Alice.
You probably get like 9 Manowar albums.
Angry Chair, originally on the Dirt CD, now on Nothing Safe, a 3-CD box set from Alice in Chains coming up. We have all 4 members on the show tonight, spread out all over the country, East Coast, West Coast, and what are they? Are you eating a pepper? Just by itself?
Pepperoncini, and it's damn hot.
Yeah, Jerry.
You forgot to mention the members.
And welcome back to Rockline. I'm Bob Coburn. All 4 members of Alice in Chains with us tonight. We got Jerry, we got Mike, we got Sean, we got Layne. We're all over the country, and we got a call from Richard in Orlando, Florida. Let's bring Florida into the mix.
Randy.
Richard, what's going on?
Hey, a question for Jerry Cantrell.
Yeah?
How did you enjoy your past tour with Metallica and Dave?
You don't say.
That was really fun. We had a good time. I mean, it was number one. It's a great spot. You're playing to a ton of people, and I'd have to say that. I mean, honestly, I'd have to say half the time it was really fun, and the other half was kind of a drag. I've only really played with Alice, so it was a little bit of testing in a way, but we had a good time. And I tell you what, I know a lot of Metallica tunes now. I know them all, pal.
Hey!
Well, they just did an album with a lot of cover songs in there. Alice in Chains ever doing
Sean and I know every Metallica tune there is.
Maybe you can cover Metallica now. I kind of return the favor. Throw it back in their court.
All right.
All right, Richard,
there you
thanks for being on. There you go. Salisbury, Maryland. Here we come again. Barry, it's your turn. Hi, Barry.
Hi.
Is it Barry from Salisbury? Is that what he said?
Barry from Salisbury.
Oh, my God.
Hey, what's up? I was wondering, how do you feel about the music scene today?
It sucks!
Yeah, it doesn't. And is this box set coming out?
Then you're answering your own question.
Go ahead, dude. I didn't get the last part of that.
Yeah. Let him finish.
What was the first part?
The box set coming out, is it going to be your last project? And a question for Layne. What was the song Frogs written about?
It was written about those little green slimy animals.
I was waiting for that.
They're related to the newt.
And the
amphibious.
With all that salinity, you won't find your normal swamp creatures flourishing.
You know what? To tell you the truth, I can't even think of what the lyrics to that song are right now, so I couldn't tell you.
And Barry, what was the question about the box set?
Is it going to be the last project you guys will put out as a band together?
Hey, we don't put out.
I would hope not.
Yeah, we don't put out.
We don't put out, pal. You know what I'm saying? We're high dollar hoes.
Yeah, you got to get to know them first and take them to dinner. You know.
We just pretty much take it album by album like we always have, man. It's like you'll know when we throw it out there, and if we don't, we'll be fishing.
I think we'll do something else, probably.
There you go, from Layne Staley.
All right, there you go.
On Rockline.
Okay, we will.
All four members of Alice in Chains with us tonight, and we're going to play this demo of Sea of Sorrow. Jerry, you seem to know a bit about this. When was this recorded? When did it come from?
I think this was from London Bridge, and Rick Parager, and Rick and Raj helped us out quite a bit, like in our early demos and stuff. They pretty much did them for free, and
so like 88 or something.
Yeah, 88, and but it sounds pretty good. I mean, it's I like the energy on this better than the cut we did with Jordan. But sometimes that happens with songs.
I don't know. I like every version.
You like every version of Sea of Sorrow.
59 versions.
Such a
of
good mood
song.
tonight, you know. This is not on Nothing Safe. I want people listening to Rockline to know that this is not on Nothing Safe, but it will be on the box set that comes out on October 5th. So
nice depth.
This is a Rockline world premiere. The box set October 5th, and this is the demo version of Sea of Sorrow for you. Sea of Sorrow is the name of that song, and that is a demo from 1988 by Alice in Chains, and to my knowledge, never heard before on any other radio station except the ones that are carrying Rockline tonight.
Oh,
so
but it's being sold in Europe. No problem.
It's being sold in Europe, yeah, right. If one of you guys says we're big in Japan, you're out of here,
bootlegs.
Man. I've heard that so many times. To South Florida, we're going to head. We're going to talk with Kim. Hi, Kim, you're on.
Hi. Wanted to find out which of the bands that you guys have influenced do you enjoy listening to?
And those would be?
The Doors, Zeppelin, the Beatles, Stones.
Influence all those guys. Yeah, Sean's right on the money there, huh?
Oh, bands we've influenced?
Yeah, her question, yeah.
That's what I said. The Beatles, the
Stones. Zeppelin, you know.
Zeppelin.
Anybody want to take this?
Who would
Kim,
this be?
Kim, what bands do you think they've influenced? Let's go back to Kim again here.
Oh, a lot.
Whoever they are, they should have really got a job.
Yeah, like Days of the New, Second Coming, Creed. I mean, I can throw out a whole ton of bands.
Okay.
No, I don't listen to any of those.
We're not going to go there, though.
You're not going to go there?
I don't listen to any of those bands.
You don't listen to any of those bands?
I don't even listen to the radio.
We don't listen to our stuff after we get done with it. I mean...
Yeah.
What do you listen to?
Of the bands you mentioned, I don't listen
Sports radio.
Sports radio. You guys, man.
Spots.
And Rockline. And Rockline.
Rockline listens to water sports radio. And
blowing off 150 rock stations in North America by saying that, man.
1-800-P. The extra E is for extra P. Yeah.
Kim, it's a good question. It ain't going to get answered, though.
If you have a glass coffee table, I'll be right over.
Oh, yeah.
Hot lunch.
We'll stay in the Gulf area, but all the way on the other side and go to Houston, Texas to talk with Marilyn. Hi, Marilyn. How are you?
I'm doing great.
All right. What you got for the guys here? All four members of Alice in Chains for the first time in God knows how long.
I have a question for all four of you guys. What one song has the most emotional ties for y'all?
Emotional ties?
I cry always. I cry at movies.
I kind of cry when Sean plays Misty for me.
Yeah, and believe me, Misty sometimes is not into it half the
time. Can Misty come out?
Boy, this is just going down the toilet, isn't it, man?
Yeah, pretty rapido here.
I don't know. For me, my all-time Alice song is probably Nutshell off Jar of Flies.
That's a good one.
That song.
That's a good one.
That's good.
Yeah, that one.
I'd say Frogs for me.
Tough.
Frogs for me.
That one can
heavy.
get tough.
What a special show indeed, with all four members of Alice in Chains. Yeah, it's live radio. It's Rockline, and we got all kinds of things happening. We got Jerry Cantrell and Mike Inez from Alice in Chains in the studio with me here in Hollywood. We got Sean Kinney in where the hell are you again, Sean? Albany, New York. And we got Layne up in Seattle, or the environs thereof. So we're kind of spread out all over the place here and taking phone calls.
Seattle is correct, Bob.
Yes, Seattle is correct. Thank you very much, Layne. Thank you for checking in with me tonight. And let's see, we got a couple of Pennsylvania calls. We'll hit the bigger cities here. We'll start with Pittsburgh. And
Pittsburgh Steelers!
Jerry's favorite football team, you guys.
Yes.
Hey, when you put out your self-titled CD, you put out the Nona tape, the video.
Oh yeah,
that was so funny. I hope you guys do something like that again. Was that Jerry, the host, dressed up as Nona?
Oh yeah, I was in drag. Totally.
Oh, that was so funny. Are you guys gonna do something like that again?
It was creepy if you were really there.
I scared the hell out of Layne, actually.
It was really weird because he actually got breast implants for the part. We're like, hey, Jer.
Boy, getting those things taken out. Getting those things taken out hurt, man.
Next time, try method acting.
I actually got his number.
It was actually kind of.
It was kind of weird for me.
It was kind of funny, actually. I got made up like that, and Layne hadn't seen me yet, and I was sitting in this car, and our tour manager brought Layne over, opened the door, and he got in, and he just freaked, man. He didn't want to be within maybe 10 feet of me after that.
So Marilyn Manson pretty much copied you then, huh?
She copied me, totally.
Layne, did you totally freak out when you saw this?
Of course, these aren't my underwear.
It was my manager introduced me to Jerry as our producer's mother.
Yeah, right.
And I believed it.
He bought it.
And until he smiled, and he just kept smiling at me really weird, and I figured it out, and it creeped me out, man.
Jerry, would you ever go on stage looking like that?
I have.
You have?
With Alice.
With you got it.
We used to do all our Halloween
shows. We're always in drag.
Layne, you would think you'd kind of be getting used to this by now, man.
Well, I'm used to it in like the funny parody kind of thing, but Jerry was too convincing. You know?
and people don't know this, but it took him 2 weeks to actually take the dress off and get out of character. He was that much into it.
He didn't want to.
Taking the breast implants out hurt.
She didn't want to.
She didn't want to.
Brandon,
ow.
Brandon, see what you started, man. See what you started.
Down words, right, guys?
What's that?
Yeah. Jerry, do you have your breast done tonight?
Totally oblivious right now. I've got one in.
You got one in?
Yeah. The weirdest thing, he had his hood pierced. He doesn't even have a hood.
Doesn't even have a hood. It's just one of those internet rumors.
Yeah, but you know what?
I must have really screwed up your Corvette, huh?
Yeah, but you know what they do when your blowhole's out? Nobody wants you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, geez, man. Brandon, look what you started. My God, what a mess you've gotten us into. Philadelphia. Kevin, you're in Rockline with Alice in Chains. Good luck, Kevin.
Hello.
Philly. Hi, Kev.
Hello.
Kevin, we're all up about here, and you're down there somewhere. You
Jump in,
pick
dude.
it up, man.
Jump in, buddy.
All right. I have a question for Layne. What is the most satisfying aspect of his life right now?
What is the what?
The most satisfying aspect of your life right now?
Just being me all around, I think, is pretty exciting. I'm pretty happy about it.
Jerry, what about you? What's the most exciting aspect of your life right now?
That Layne's very happy about his life. And,
yeah. And Mike, what would you throw in?
I don't know.
While you
actually, I ordered a new car. I'm pretty excited about that right now.
Now, were you able to boss around the salespeople a little bit?
Of course. That's. I wasn't even really planning on buying a car. I just wanted to go in and boss them around. But that's like the end of it.
What kind of car?
A Ram Air Trans Am.
Oh, wow.
Cool. American made.
Oh, man. That's ticket time.
98 or 99?
2000.
Now let's ask Sean the same question. What's the most satisfying aspect of your life? Probably being in Albany tonight, huh?
Yeah, well, besides Albany's throbbing nightlife, I'd have to say it's probably my hair.
He does have a do. It's very aerodynamic.
I changed my answer. Sean's hair is mine too.
Yeah.
He does wonderful things.
I think my hairdo says it all.
Gee, your hair smells terrific.
It's pretty much all of my
Of course,
hair.
there was a midget that said that to me.
But hey, you guys, wasn't he just asking me?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I don't know why Bob threw it around the horn. Like,
I threw it around the room.
Baseball or something. Around the horn.
He boomeranged it.
Yeah, I have to be.
That was. Hey, Bob.
Yeah,
come on, you're a pro.
not after tonight.
Yeah,
gonna be hanging with us.
Never work
there,
in
buddy.
this town again.
We're going to play Rooster, and since
another state of disrobe.
This is an unplugged version that we have from Nothing Safe.
Okay, cool.
Is that cool? Yeah?
Damn near naked.
All right. Here we go. Here's Rooster for you. Alice in Chains. Rooster recorded live for you on Rockline, Alice in Chains, and we've got the entire band with us tonight, all 4 members. That wasn't the demo, no, that was the live version, which is on...
From Glasgow.
Nothing Safe. That's from Glasgow?
Yeah.
From Glasgow. Mm-hmm. We have a call from San Diego.
There, remember that?
And in San Diego is Chad. Chad, you're on Rockline with Alice in Chains. With all of them.
Layne, you did some work with Second Coming on their first album. Actually, the last song actually did some lyrical work.
But he came first.
Actually, I did work with the brother of the singer of Second Coming about 12, 13 years ago.
Totally.
And that was that song. And they put it on their album. So it didn't actually have anything to do with that band.
That was before we even got together.
Yeah.
That was Ron Holt, right?
Ron Holt. That was the name of the guy, yeah.
Yep.
That was before Alice was even going on.
Yeah, that was before us. That was before Second Coming. So they just threw that on there so they'd have like a claim to fame type deal with their record.
Yeah.
So I guess for the
record, I
record,
don't mind saying that because the singer ripped me off, punk.
Yeah,
punk
there
ass.
you go. Yeah, you tell him, man. You
wait
call
till
him
we
out.
see that guy.
You call him out on Rockline. You go for it, Layne.
I will.
All right, Chad.
Punk.
Just the tone in your voice.
This is my highlight of Albany right now. Thanks.
Let's head from San Diego to Washington, D.C. We got Billy. Billy, it's your shot on Rockline.
I was wondering if you guys had any plans to play some more live show coming up, maybe for New Year's and
We're going to play your bar mitzvah, Billy. We're going to play there, and then maybe
the check's in the mail,
a family reunion of some sort.
That's of
you
course,
call it.
Of course, barring the check bouncing, of course.
Yeah,
which is always a possibility.
Give us 10 days to make sure the check clears. And we're there.
You guys good at Hava Nagila? You got that one worked out yet? You know?
Monongahela? What?
If you're going to play the bar mitzvah, you got to play Hava Nagila, man. I mean, come on.
Dead.
We're doing a show, but it's going to be kind of like this. I'm going to be in Seattle. Jerry will be in
yeah, but
I'll have to come back to Albany as punishment for
if we play a bar mitzvah, do we have to wear those Yamahas on our head?
Yamahas, yeah.
Wow.
Yamahas, I think it's Yamahas. We can get you Kawasaki if you want. We can get you to bail out of that one, yeah. Man. So I think, Layne, you're probably hitting it on the head here. For New Year's Eve, you guys are going to be like the show tonight. You're going to spread out probably over about 4 continents, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. How many people are camped in your yard right now, Layne?
Oh, God, I don't even want to look out the window, for fear they might see me.
That's Layne Staley's house,
Makes you think you're like in Brazil or something.
How many crazy chicks have their luggage stacked in front of my door right now? I don't know.
He has to beat them off with a stick.
Right.
He has to beat them off with a stick.
Remember that one that camped out in front of your apartment that one time for like a week, right?
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Got a similar story, not that extreme, but similar that's been going on recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Another freak.
Yeah, actually, another good friend of mine turned freak.
That's the worst kind, man.
They all got to do it sooner or later.
Is this an ongoing story, Layne?
They are the worst kind. They have your real phone number.
Yeah, right.
The early 60s, Bob.
Since the early 60s. Part of the Austin Powers film incorporated that, I think. Yeah, there you go.
When Layne put out that "Hey, how about me" album.
We'll take a time out. Return with Alice in Chains. All 4 of them. What would we do without the burping sound effect tonight? I don't know. We've had Jerry Cantrell and let's see, Mike Inez,
Sean's burp,
Sean, Kinney,
I don't know if I didn't catch Layne's burp,
and Layne Staley, and
maybe Layne can fart.
This is a chance for you guys to actually talk to each other for the first time in a while. All 4 of you. Anybody need to send any messages to anybody or anything?
We don't talk actually in person.
All I hear is Sean.
Just email each other and talk on Rockline.
Bound by the internet.
Now, what have we learned tonight? We have learned that Layne Staley is ready to go. He wants to play. He wants to perform. He's ready to do something at some point when the time is right and everybody's comfortable with it. We've learned that much.
I'm recording a record right now. It'll take me to the end of the rest of the year. It's actually 2 records at once. So
that will be Jerry's second solo album.
Yeah, my second and third record, actually.
We have also learned that...
But, it's like any... we'll get together when we want to make some tunes. And as, Layne... I've heard Layne say this
I just
before.
recorded 7 albums at once. Nobody wants to hear them.
As long as we're still doing stuff that's valid and that we enjoy,
There's a box set
keep
by
making
itself,
music.
But nobody wants to hear it.
Yeah, right.
Thanks to everybody, Jerry and
thanks,
Mike
Bob.
and
thank
Sean
you, Bob.
and Layne. Thanks to you.
Thank you,
Mr. Acavano.
Thank you. A couple of shout-outs here. Thanks to everybody for listening and
see you
for
later,
calling
Layne.
tonight. We also want to thank, Chris Woltman and Peter Fletcher at Columbia Records and Randy McMartin and Bob Blanchard at WRVE in Albany, which is going to be the entertainment for Sean Kinney tonight. You guys take good care of Sean back there, okay? All right?
Yes, Bob has been very well.
It's been very well, yes.
Thanks for having us on, man.
It's good to see all you guys, at least to see two of you and hear the rest of you. It's been nice having you on, and it's been so nice to have been had as well. I'm BC, and I'll be seeing you.